Hello there, guys. Here's my, again, attempt at the game. I'm trying to make sure that my audio level is a little bit lower, just because I don't want to shriek on the, I don't want to shriek on the input. So, if you guys haven't played this game, I feel really bad for you guys. I don't know, but I really do. This game is amazing. It's the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And I'm kind of here to show you guys a quick closing of an Oblivion gate. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of routine. Yes, and it was true on there. I am a level 30. Pretty sick stuff there, guys. It is pretty long to get there. It takes a lot of hours devoted to this game. But I'm not really here to talk about my gameplay. I'm here to talk about the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. And I want to talk about this game because this game is amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some little editing here. I'm probably going to cut it before I enter the Oblivion gate and add some... I'll just cut it to a certain point so I can make this one big video. So excuse me, guys. I will be right back. Alright, and welcome back. Here we are already in the Oblivion gate, and I wanted to edit it out just a little bit so I can make this one whole vid. Makes sense, but I am not here because of this gameplay. I am here because of one game in particular that just came in the cover story of the newest issue of GameInformer, the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. I am so... You don't know how much I've been nerdgasming about this game. How many times I've watched that teaser trailer even surprises me. I'd probably say over 100 times by now. Just so you guys know a little bit about myself, I'm a little bit of a closet nerd. I don't like to talk to people about this stuff because it just makes me seem makes me seem really dorky, but you know what? I frankly don't care anymore. So people can know that I'm a huge dork, and it's okay, because I love it, and it's my personal preference, and if you're gonna troll it, then whatever. I'm not really gonna complain, and that's okay with me. So this is a kind of a big deal for me. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. Since I've been playing this game. I got this game kind of the moment it came out, so I've been playing this game for like 4 or 5 years. I've invested over 1,000 hours in this game, probably. I'm not gonna lie, this game is that awesome to me, and I've been playing this series since Arena. So, and I go on the Imperial Library all the time, so I do know a lot about this series. I know a lot about the lore. I know tons of information. So you ask me about a certain person in the game, and I could probably tell you what they were eating at that time or what they're doing at that moment of the game. So the Elder Scrolls 5, and that was a joke, just so you know, because I have no fucking idea what NPCs are doing right now in this game. Just so you know, I don't want to make myself look stupider. That was a fucking joke, so learn to take one. Just so you know. This game looks sick. So to put some backstory in it, you are now in Skyrim. It's the land north of Cyrodiil. Tamriel is kind of made up of different continents, kind of, if you will, different places for races. And Cyrodiil was kind of the homeland of the Imperials, if you will. But it wasn't the birthplace of humans. Skyrim was the actual birthplace of the human race. Nords, Bretons. Actually, Bretons are from High Rock, excuse me. They originated in there, but the Nords and the Imperials originated from Skyrim. And this game looks so sick, guys. There's a lot of videos out there showing a bunch of shit and all this crap, but I have the GameInformer magazine in front of me, and I trust these guys, so... And I see images of this game. It looks amazing. God, it seriously looks sweet. So I'm going to be a little bit big mouth here, but don't trust anybody else. This is your one-stop shop for all the Elder Scrolls needs. Any questions you guys have on YouTube about Elder Scrolls, I could probably answer for you. So The story here is it sets 200 years after the Oblivion Crisis. So right after this game, 200 years later, is what's going on. And there's a book out right now that kind of prequels this game. It's called what is it called? Oh God, I can't even believe I forgot it. It's about Umbriel. It's about Umbriel. But it is a novel, and it is a great. I'll probably post it when I remember what it is. But it's a great book. Kind of sets the events in motion. So, Alduin, the World Eater, otherwise known as a dragon, the High Dragon. If you're speaking Dragon Age, he's kind of like the Archdemon. Pretty much, this guy has prophesized his own return before he died. The dragons were banished thousands of years ago in the game lore of Nirn and Mundus, which is the planet that this game resides in. And he prophesied that with the breaking of the Staff of Chaos, which is the events of the first game, the appearance of Numidium, the events of the second game, the volcanic Red Mountain and Dagoth Ore in the third game, and the Oblivion Crisis from this game, and then the civil war between Skyrim. The sons of Skyrim shall shed their own blood. He will return. And that's not good, because dragons in this game are not like the Aragon peace-loving dragons. If you were to face Alduin, it's like taking Mehrunes Dagon and saying, "You're a prancing little pony, and I'm going to eat you for breakfast," is what Alduin would say. "And I'm going to eat the rest of the world for lunch and have a little bit of dessert after." That's how powerful Alduin pretty much is. And he's a bad dragon. He's a bad man. But back in the old days when they were banished, there were these people called Dragonborns, or in the Draconic language, Duvahkins. And they were the dragon hunters. And the story is kind of setting about how you, a prisoner, may be the last one. You may be the final Duvahkin, the one person that all dragons fear. Because you're kind of like, I guess, born for it. You were gifted, anointed by the gods to destroy the dragons. So you are to be as told as the final dragon slayer. That is kind of the set. With this game comes a new engine, an entirely brand new engine. Enemies are tougher, enemies are smarter, and the game is smart. They kind of called it like a tracking system. The Radiant story, they kind of it says like the game will log what you've done. Let's see. The game eventually logs a huge storehouse of knowledge about how you've played, and subsequently tailors content to your abilities and experiences. Entering a city, a young woman might approach you to beg you to save her daughter for kidnappers. The game will look at the nearby dungeons you've explored, automatically set the mission in a place you've never visited, and designate opponents that are appropriately matched to your strengths and weaknesses. Maybe another part, out on the street, your magically empowered hero may be approached by another magic user who wishes to duel. If you have only improved your weapon skills, that character may never appear. So the story, the engine, is kind of allowing the story to kind of record what you do and kind of set side quests and other jobs, abilities, stuff like that, tailored to your character. So it's not like a predetermined kind of side quest jobs. They're kind of going to more of a free form. It's more like, I have a problem, and I need this specific person to do it. If your hero fits my parameters, I will go up and ask him. But if he doesn't, I won't ask him, but I may ask another NPC in the game. I don't know if they're doing that for like NPCs, but that's kind of the feeling that I get with this game. They're kind of going with, you know, if your character fits this, this, and this, X, Y, and Z, A might happen, but B won't, because your character is not this way. So it's really cool. And then also, apparently, when you go into a dungeon, I guess Todd Howard in this article said that you're kind of going to get a quest to feel is appropriate for who they are and what they're doing at the same time. Will be kind of this game will be really built to your playstyle. So, in essence, this game, my game, won't be the same as yours. So it's really unique, and I really enjoy it. This game is going to be amazing. The human faces in this game are a lot better. The texture overhauls are amazing. The cities look brilliant. The mountains look amazing. The character overhauls are amazing. Conversations won't happen in a zoom-in freeze frame kind of thing where everything freezes except for the conversation. People will go about their business. Conversations no longer occurred in a zoom view of the person you're speaking to, and Bethesda enlisted far more voice actors to keep the repertoire fresh. They may converse as they speak to you. The AI-controlled character will move about, occasionally looking at you, or turn away to continue a task like woodcutting or minding a counter. So it's more open-ended. It's more real. It's a realer game, and I really like this. So you guys should definitely check this out. That's about a little bit I have left of what I can probably say about this game. I really want to go into more of the history of it and stuff, because this is a huge game, and there's a lot of things that I understand about it that maybe the casual gamer won't, and I really want to get you guys kind of, if you say, equipped for the game, because this game's going to be amazing. So, there you guys go. That's it's kind of my description of the Elder Scrolls V. Also, there's a draconian language, a little taste to probably sweeten you guys up to this game a little bit. The Dragon language, I'll read it right now, I have time. The title Dragonborn has real meaning of the gameplay. Your character has a unique capability to learn and apply the power of the dragons through mystical language they speak. Above and beyond magic and weapons, your character can acquire abilities called dragon shouts. As you journey through the world by absorbing the souls of dragons you slay, your capacity to learn new shouts grows. So this is like an arcane language. If you use it, you get certain abilities. Maybe you shout, there's an example around here. Let's say a spirit comes in and tries to attack you. You say, Fus ro da, and the spirit would vanish. It would kind of be banished, if you will. So if you shout that, if you shout Fus ro da, then it would be vanished and destroyed. So certain shouts will grant you certain abilities, maybe to freeze time, or even perhaps to, like the one that I think is so amazing, one potent one, if you learn it, I think this will probably take a really high number of dragon slayings. And dragon slayings won't be like closing Oblivion gates. So it's more open-ended, it's more freeform, it's not like... Dragons are a real threat, they will reoccur, it's not like an Oblivion gate. So there's one spell apparently that states that if you say these if you shout these three characters, you would be able to speak a dragon's true name, and thus the dragon has no choice but to aid you in battle. It says one particularly potent shout speaks the true name of an actual dragon, and the beast is forced to come to your aid to fight beside you in battle. So he's forced into it. So it's pretty cool. And just so you guys know, I will probably learn the dragon language. I'm going to verse myself in it. I do know the Daedric language. Here, yeah, my closet geek's coming out, huh? So I know the Daedric language really well, and I'm going to learn the dragon language just because I really want to. It's something that I enjoy doing. So there's like apparently a full draconic language, and I'm going to see Bethesda. I'm going to see if they have a website for it. See if I can learn it, and because I really want to. And that's about it. That's all I have time for, guys. This is just kind of showing my stats. But as I'm browsing through this, guys, this game is going to be amazing. This game is going to be really good. I expect this game to be best RPG. I know Mass Effect 3 is coming out, but Bethesda has gone leaps and bounds for 5 years of making this game. This game's going to be one of the best looking games, I think, of any game that I've seen. PC version is going to be amazing, and when I get it, I'm going to be playing for the PC, so I'll port all my stuff and play Oblivion on the PC as well when I do more of these. So that's it, guys, and I hope to see you guys next time.